What's up, YouTube? You ever wonder how people are affording their lifestyle?
Stop acting rich. Quit acting like you're something you're not. You don't have any stinking money. Act like a broke person. Why? It's easy. You're a broke person.
In this video, I explain why many people seemingly be affluent lifestyle are often not what they appear to be. And here's the thing you need to understand.
Today's millennial money is fake rich people. 95% of Americans are fake rich. They may have, a nice big house, the Beamer, the whatever they got, and all this. They might have the fake Rolex or the fake this on. The problem with many people in my generation is they look rich, but they're fake rich.
I've seen a lot of people that lives in a fancy house, live in with luxury vehicles, have these extravagant vacation. Are they really wealthy? And in this video, I'll just explain what is really going on. So here's the key takeaway that you need to know from this video.
I have a client who's worth $8 billion. You would walk past him on the street, you would never know he has very much money at all. He drives a Jeep Grand Cherokee, which is like a very mid-range car. He wears like totally nondescript clothing. Like he just looks like a typical middle-aged dude. And you would not look at him and go, like he gets his hair cut at like Supercuts for $25. Like he's not posh in the things that he owns and does. His income annually is like the gross domestic product in a few countries. But then yet I have clients who appear to be incredibly wealthy. And as a divorce lawyer, I get to see the absolutely unfiltered version of people's finances. And I can tell you they are deeply in debt.
It's just a facade. A lot of people aren't really that wealthy. And I see this all the time. People drive luxury cars. People are acting like they're wealthier than they are. But reality is they're probably doing worse than you. Maybe they have a big paycheck, but they're really not making that much ahead in investments, or they're living paycheck to paycheck. So here's the first thing you need to understand. The housing as a perceiving wealth indicator. Many first-time homeowners spend a significant portion of their income on a big house. And often it leads to more than 40% or more on a mortgage, meaning a larger part of their take-home pay ties up their home and it stretches their budget. They're one paycheck from going bankrupt. They're one paycheck from going away, living on the street, or they're extremely house poor. If you don't know what house poor is, here's a video on what house poor means.
Have you heard of the term house poor? Well, what it means is a large majority of your money are going to your house, really leaving you in a bind where you don't have much money for other things. So if there's any sort of surprise with your home, with the HVAC unit or roof, you're really in a bind to even pay it.
The second thing that is a indicator that some people think is wealthy, it's not a real true thing. It's cars and the hidden costs. New cars, especially those with monthly payment over $1,000 a month. 20% of all new cars are often financed, and 85% of new cars, a substantial portion of the income can be consumed by car payments, not including insurance, gas, and maintenance. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. When I went to go pay for my car, and I said, hey, I want that Honda Odyssey, and I'm going to pay cash. And I waited, and I did all the paperwork. And I asked the person, how many people come in here paying cash for used cars or new car? And they told me, not many. Majority of people finance their car. So that car you're looking at is, or they're driving, they are paying payment and it's causing them to be broke. And this is what you need to understand. This car payment's making them broke. This fancy house that is too big for them is making them be broke. And it just looks like they're wealthy, but reality, they're broke. The third thing is the median income and the net worth reality. So the median individual income is around 80K before taxes, and the median net worth is lower than perceived. And it's about, for anyone under the age of 35, it's about $39,000. And for age 35 to 44, it's about $135,000. And from 45 to 54, it's $247,000. These figures often don't align with people appearance. How are people living these extravagant lifestyle whenever these incomes don't match it? They're using credit cards. They're using parents' support to enjoy this lifestyle. And at the end of the day, this is reality. A lot of people are living off their credit cards and are broke. And this is why I wanted to tell you, these people aren't really wealthy. The fourth thing you need to understand is parent support and multi-generational living. Now, a significant portion of younger adults, about 1/3 of the age of 18 to 34, live with their parents, saving on expense. Additionally, 50% of parents provide regular financial assistance to adult child, and that average nearly $1,500 per month, and sometimes at the expense of their own financial security. This is indivisible support, often create an illusion that they're really independent. And here's some articles stating how much people are spending on their adult children. And this is the thing. They're not really financial free. They're not really financial stable. They are living off their parents, and it's hurting their parents' retirement. And they're really not learning anything. Now, here is the next thing: investment participation. While 62% of adults have some money in the stock market, 38% have none. Meaning, even among those investment, many have modest profile and don't make consistent, significant contribution. Meaning, investment aren't their sole explanation for widespread perceived of wealth. You don't see this, but they're spending all their money. And with that 62% of adults having money in the stock market, that's still a lot of people that don't have money. So if you take that into account, they're just blowing every penny they have on enjoyment now. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that in the future, they just won't have anything. And then you're going to hear that society's unfair. Well, what happened is they made money, but they spent it all. And lastly, the illusion of social media and self-credit. And social media screwed everything up for everyone. It just showed people that, oh, I am doing well. I am living luxury lifestyle. And at the end of the day, those are uber wealthy people. Yes, they use it for clickbait. There's articles on people borrowing money from their parents just so they can drive that Lamborghini. There's a video of people who aren't really wealthy. So, but they have this social media account looking like they're wealthy. And in this video, I encourage you to give yourself some accreditation, because financial discipline, smart choices is the everyday victory that will help you. Often goes unnoticed, but it really builds wealth. And other than underlying debt or overspending or financial stress, you don't get to see that. I've seen people max out their credit card so they can go to Italy. I've seen people borrow money from their parents and personal loans just so they can have an Instagram worthy picture. At the end of the day, you don't see it. You just see the glamorous, the glory. And the reality is they're broke. So hopefully that helps you and understand that people aren't really that wealthy. It's just all a facade. Like and subscribe to my video, and that's all I got for you.